What's up, people? What's going on? It's your boy Ryan here. This is something that I've been getting a lot of, whether it be PlayStation or Microsoft. A lot of you are asking me my thoughts on the whole backwards compatibility thing. Like, is it a big thing? Like, is it a need or is it a must or is it just a want? And I'm going to give you my input on that. Now, obviously, there are rumors going around that the PlayStation 5 will be backwards compatible with all PS4 games, and that I actually can probably get behind that. Why? Because they're going to use the similar architecture. Basically the PS4 and the Xbox One X and Xbox Ones and vice versa. These consoles are basically PCs, and they're using PC architecture, which hits why it's so easy for Microsoft to put all their games on PC with no problems and literally just have PC guys play. It's a PC, literally. It's a low-end PC going against a high-end PC. So that's basically what that is. So with that being said, and you look at it, they can definitely pull that off with the PS4 and the new Xbox. But is it really a need or is it just a want? Me personally, I think it's a want, but at the same time, it does sweeten the deal a little bit in terms of incentive for you to buy, whether it's a new console, upgrade, vice versa. It does give you a little bit more incentive, but me personally, I don't think a lot of us take advantage of backwards compatible. Let's just be real here. Unless it's like the true native backwards compatible where you just put the disc in here, a lot of us are not taking advantage of these services. A lot of us aren't using these silly apps that allow us to do these things. We're not doing that. I mean, we look at the Xbox side with the 2%, chart saying that's how many people are actually using it. You know what I'm saying? And if I look at PlayStation Now on PlayStation side, nobody's supporting PlayStation Now, and because that's a terrible service for one, and it's just streaming games is not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? So some things can be done, some things can't be done. But in terms of like overall and overall sense of giving you that point or the choice of doing it, I would be behind the choice. So don't get me wrong, I'd be down for the feature, but again, it's not really a want for me. It's not even a need. It's more like just it's more, well, I guess you could say it's a want, but it's not really a need. That's what I mean to say. It's not a need for me. Some of you might actually want to pay, a certain amount of money just for old games. That's cool. That's fine. Me personally, I mean, I buy new consoles for new games and vice versa, and I just keep my older ones, and that's kind of how I've always been. I still have my PS3. I got my PS4 odds are that I'm going to keep, and I'll have the PS5 and my PC's right here. So if I really want to take advantage of Xbox games, I'll play them on the rig here and enjoy them here. I'm already planning on getting probably the new Gears and the new Halo on it, probably. So we'll see how we continue. How it looks going down the road, obviously. But as far as backwards compatibility is concerned, I'm not really like so sold on it. I really am not. It's just it was cool for its time back in the PS2 era. Let's face it, back in the PS2 era and PS1 era, that was one of the coolest things about it. We didn't really feel like we had to give up something we loved. We had them all. We still had our games to be played, and we can just enjoy ourselves while playing these newer games. That was the glory of the old generation. But we're in the new generation, and the new generation, it's not the case anymore. It's just not the case. We don't have that problem. We're not in that position where we rely on that sort of thing. We're just not there anymore. We're beyond that. Technology's evolved, and we have evolved. So that's my input on the whole backwards compatibility. Do I think it's worth it? Sure. If you like that sort of thing. Me personally, I just keep my old consoles and I keep it moving. So that's how I feel on the whole situation. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later, and you guys be good. Deuces.